Once again, welcome to the Paparazzi channel, the voice of reason and the beacon of truth. Ladies, roll back your beautiful hairs and listen to this analysis. Gentlemen, stretch your limbs and catch about my analysis. But before anything, let me appreciate those who are following my channel. Thank you so much, guys. You make me great. May God bless you all. And for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please I request you kindly do so, because this is the only channel, and I repeat, this is the only channel south of the Sahara and the north of River Limbombo that you can get informative politics the way you want it. So today I'm appealing to my fellow Kenyans. Let us do justice to Luos. Again I repeat that let us do justice to Luos. Luos are not second-hand citizens of our country, Kenya. Luos are natives, just like other tribes of Kenya. So therefore, let us do justice to Luos. Let my opening remarks. Since independence, the Luos have been betrayed politically, economically, and socially. So I'm going to explain this, my opening remarks. In 1963, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga was asked by the colonial government to form the government, but Jaramogi Oginga Odinga refused to form the government until their captain has been released from detention, meaning Jomo Kenyatta. So later, Jomo Kenyatta and other current Kenyans were released from detention, and Jomo Kenyatta became the leader of this group that was fighting for the liberation of our country, Kenya, from the colonial yoke. Later, Jomo Kenyatta became the first president of the Republic of Kenya, and Jaramogi became the first vice president of the Republic of Kenya. So these guys were buddies. These guys were friends. Okay. But later, they differed on issues. One, the two gentlemen sat in the State House and agreed that the one who was to be named as the first police commissioner of the Republic of Kenya was Peter Okora Aruo. But Jaramogi Oginga Odinga heard from VOK, Voice of Kenya, that the one who has been appointed as the police commissioner was Bernard Hinga and not Peter Okora. So Jaramogi Oginga Odinga confronted Jomo Kenyatta and asked why the changes. But do you know what? That is what I always tell you guys, that in politics, it is an interesting game. Jomo Kenyatta told Jaramogi Oginga Odinga to his face that it was the decision of the House of Mumbi. That it was the decision of the House of Mumbi. Okay. That is how their relationship started deteriorating. Again, the colonial government gave the new government that was now headed by Jomo Kenyatta funds to buy land from the Zetras. But Jomo Kenyatta had his own ideas. He wanted to sell land that he has bought from the Zetras to the landless people. But Jaramogi Oginga Odinga wanted the government to redistribute the land freely to the landless people. That's how they started failing out. Later, Jomo Kenyatta orchestrated some schemes that led to the resignation of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga from the government. So this is how politically the Luos were betrayed from the word go. I will also give you another instance In 1969, January 29, one notable politician from Luo Nyanza, Awings Kodek, was murdered. Actually, he died in a mysterious road accident. So the government was accused to have a hand in his killing. In 1990, February 13, another notable, brilliant politician, John Lopati Ouko, was murdered. So, some notable politicians like Piwot were behind the killing of this politician from Luo Nyanza. Number 3 was on 5th July 1969, another notable politician, Tom Mboya, was murdered in broad daylight. He was the Minister of Public Works. Again, in October 25th, 1969, many people were killed in Kisumu when Jomo Kenyatta went to open a Russia hospital. A bitter exchange of words ensued at the podium between him and Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. So the crowd was tensed. And when the crowd started charging now, the security guards opened fire and killed almost 200 people. Do you know what happened later? A medical school complex, a 10,000 irrigation scheme from Kano to Rowanyakach, and a polytechnic that were meant to be implemented in Luo Nyanza was stopped. It was difficult for Luos to access health care in any government hospital just by the origin of their origin. So this is how I've said that Luos have not had justice since independence. Even in 2007, Raila Odinga, who belongs to the Luo community, won the elections, the presidential elections, outright. But do you know what? His victory was stolen by Mwai Kibaki. Please, let us do justice to Luos. They need also justice like other Kenyans. Why do we do all this? Again, Migingo that belongs to Kenya, where fishermen from Luo Nyanza go to fish. But now, this Migingo is being controlled by a neighboring country. Why all of this? Just because we wanted to punish the Luos. It is not good. Me, I come from the Kisi community. But I'm bitter. It is not good what we are doing to Luos. They are Kenyans. They also deserve to be treated as Kenyans. Please, I'm requesting the existing government, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, as the President of the Republic of Kenya, do something different so that the Luos can remember you. Do something different. Luos need justice. Luos need justice. Thank you so much for listening to me. Until next time, may God bless you all.